You see that? You guys see that? That is actual proof that me and Dan here have both purchased a Pittsburgh Steelers number 39 Minkah Fitzpatrick jersey. And yes, it's from DHgate. I know it's from Japan. We're cheap bastards. I know that, but
who the fuck spends $120 on a fucking t-shirt?
Exactly.
I mean, it's not a t-shirt, but you get my point. Wow. This boy,
Minkah Fitzpatrick, guys.
Not worth the first. I'm sorry. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Like,
oh, he's not that good.
Yes. He has completely exceeded expectations from pretty much every fucking buddy. Steelers fans, NFL fans, Dolphins fans. Every fucking body. Like, he has completely exceeded expectations. But we knew this trade was going to pay off because, I mean, just look at the caliber guy he was. I mean, he was dropped to top fucking 10. He was young. He was a spotlight on the Dolphins last year, and then they used him wrong. And then we traded him for just a first rounder. That's it. And looking back at it now, I mean, holy shit, we underpaid for him. But man, and yes, credit to Joe Hayden because he was the one that deflected the pass on that fourth down. Or not fourth down, but on that pass that was intercepted eventually by Minkah Fitzpatrick that sealed the win and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, we ordered the fucking jerseys like as soon as Minkah Fitzpatrick picked up that fumble and took it all the way for a touchdown and shit. That was clarification that this was. That the deal has been solidified as phenomenal and will go down as one of the greatest if he keeps his shit up, which he very well could because this is his fucking, 6th, 7th, 8th game in the black and gold.
I think it's his 7th game, and he already has 5 picks with the Steelers.
Which ties for the league.
All it took him was 7 games.
Fucking...
That's it. That's it.
I am fucking speechless at what this boy does. I am speechless at what this entire defense does. Because Minkah wasn't the only one that balled. Joe Hayden was the only one that balled. This entire defense came to fucking play and ball. Defense was fucking phenomenal. This was one of the best defensive performances I have seen personally from me as a Steelers fan. Fucking phenomenal. Like
everyone was on their A game. Everyone came to show up. They weren't playing around.
Yeah, and dude, it's like they did not stop. They did not let go. They kept the pedal to the metal. They kept the fucking foot on the throat and did not release one fucking bit. They kept the fucking pressure going. Like, oh my God, this is the best defensive performance that Steelers have had since, I don't know how long, since probably 2010 maybe.
I'd say so. Like
my God, dude.
This defense, and we have wanted this for so long. This defense has... I love this defense.
This defense is so fucking legit. It is on the rise. It is on the rise. I'm almost about to put it at an elite fucking level, man. This defense, and it's only going to get better. These guys are still young, still going to get development and shit like Minkah, like Devin Bush. Steven Nelson, once he starts learning the playbook a little more, his connection with Joe Hayden's going to get better. I mean, holy fuck. The pass rush came to play. The pressure was on fucking point, which was just magnificent for everyone around because... We know when Jared Goff, when he gets pressured, he fucking sucks. He's one of the worst quarterbacks in the league when he's pressured. And, man, that showed tonight. And the defense, I mean, they got, 4 sacks or something. T.J. Watt got 2 strip sacks and shit. I mean, Cam Hayward got a sack. Who else got it? Javon Hargrave got a strip sack. Like, holy shit, man.
I think we got a total of, 4 takeaways? 3 takeaways? Something like
that. I think we had a few fumble recoveries here and there. I can't, I was excited. I can't remember it all.
This defense came to the ball. They were consistent. They literally looked the best that they have ever looked in a long
fucking time, man. Like, I don't know how long. And the defense wasn't the only thing. Like defense against the Rams offense wasn't the only one that balled. In terms of turnovers, I mean, our fucking special teams got a fucking turnover. Trey Edmonds, who was our fucking 4th string running back to start the fucking year. And he got a fucking interception. He has more interceptions than his brother Terrell, who was a first-round pick last year for us as a starter for us, has played the most snaps, I believe, than any player on the Steelers defense right now. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I mean, goddamn. And Trey Edmonds, like I said, was the 4th fucking string running back to start the year. I don't think he even made the initial 53. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, he was a practice squad player from 3 weeks ago until we promoted him.
And he has better ball skills than his fucking brother, his younger brother. who was drafted at, because Trey Edmonds was undrafted. Terrell Edmonds got drafted in the first fucking round, which was a reach. Just saying that. Terrell Edmonds, I mean.
If I have to say one negative, it's definitely Terrell, but he's not really all that bad.
No, he gets the job done, but someone that was drafted in the first round, he can't just, he gets the job done. No, he needs to make plays. Hopefully he does that down the road, but I mean, still, man, I mean, this defense was fucking phenomenal, absolutely fantastic, absolutely fucking glorious. Like, I have a smile ear to ear. Oh my God, bro.
Man, trust me, it's been a long time since we've done that with this defense.
It makes me so fucking happy.
Smile ear to ear like Joker.
It makes me so happy. Joker. And it can't be more fitting for the defense to play the way they did than today, because they were wearing the throwback 70s jerseys, man. And we all know how great that defense was in the 70s, and they looked a lot like it. Of course, they weren't as hard-hitting and brutal and fucking death-defying as, of course, what was back in the past, but in terms of playmaking and fucking, like, the Rams didn't do shit on offense. Like,
we only allowed the Rams offense to get three points.
Like, that stacked offense.
This is the Rams offense we're talking about.
Like, the closest they got to scoring a fucking touchdown was at the end of the game, and they didn't, of course.
This defense made a goddamn statement.
And they really did. They didn't allow Cooper Kupp to do a damn thing. He had literally zero of every fucking thing. 0 receptions, 0 receiving yards, 0 rushing yards, 0 fucking everything.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times they targeted Cooper Kupp in this game, and he didn't get one. Yeah, he didn't get one catch.
Mike Hilton was shutting down. Joe Hayden was shutting down. He was swapping passes like it's fucking.
This defense came to show up. This defense made a statement. I couldn't be any more proud of this defense than I am right now.
Yeah, man. Mike Tomlin, Keith Butler, massive fucking props. Like, and the fact that the defense just they didn't let go. They kept the pressure going, which was phenomenal, because the whole game with the offense, which we'll get into later, the offense just weren't doing the defense any fucking favors, but the defense just did not let up. They kept it going. And massive fucking props to the defense to keep this fucking performance going and pretty much win us the fucking game, because offense wasn't doing shit. And on to the offense. Jesus Christ, can we get something fucking going? Like, oh my God.
This offense was fucking god-awful.
It was terrible at the start. It was terrible all game. I mean, the only good shit that we got from the offense was James Washington and Deontay Johnson stepping up. They did have a few drop passes here and there. So did fucking everybody. Juju had a drop pass. Spencer Darnold had a drop pass. Jaden Sanders dropped like 4 fucking passes. Like, this offense is so undisciplined. The offensive line was kind of acting up. Like, this offense is so undisciplined. Players were making mistakes. Play calling was fucking atrocious. I remember at one point that Ryan Switzer, who was fucking terrible, he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude, I'm sure, to hang around. He's a great personality. He's fucking awful when it comes on the field. Like, he did a punt return, and he moved backwards. We were back at, like, the 5 or 4 or some shit. And what does Randy Fichtner do? A normal offensive coordinator, a normal coach would call a run play. Normally, I form to run up the middle and create some breathing room for the offense to eventually pass the ball. Instead, he runs a play action in their own fucking end zone with a young quarterback, and there's a fucking safety because of it.
You know, front 7 like the Rams, and you're going to do a play action.
Yeah.
A play action.
Yeah, the play calling was fucking atrocious. Now, yes, the players were fucking doing nothing. I mean, the first fucking drive, Marquise Pouncey snapped the ball too high. It went over the head. It was overhead snap over Mason Rudolph, and the Rams picked it up and scored in for their only touchdown of the game. But that's, of course, a defensive touchdown and shit. But there was that, and then the very next drive, there was fucking the running back that we signed from the practice squad. I don't know his fucking name. But he tripped over his own feet, or Marquise Pouncey tripped him, or whatever. He tripped and shit. He looked like Dre Archer tripping over his own feet and shit. It seemed like now Dante Moncrief was cut like last week and shit for that running back that tripped over his feet and shit. He left, thank God. But apparently his hands didn't fucking leave Pittsburgh because everyone was dropping passes.
I think we had a total of 5 drop passes on this offense.
Yeah,
in this game, which is unacceptable.
Unacceptable, and it was just so sloppy. Play calling was sloppy. Mason Rudolph wasn't himself today. He was a little on and off with his throws. Juju, his hands were like Moncrief. Washington and Johnson, they stepped up big time, especially Washington. He had his best game last week, but he definitely upgraded that this week with 6 receptions, 90 yards, and a great touchdown, which, yes, we will admit his knee was down, out of bounds before his second foot got or before his second foot was down. But the way I see it, the NFL refs has fucked us over so many fucking times on so many bullshit calls. They kind of owed us one, so.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Thanks, I guess. But nonetheless, man, the offense was just sloppy as fuck. Receivers were dropping passes.
They weren't taking advantage of what the defense was doing. They couldn't get a rhythm going whatsoever.
And they could not hold on to the fucking ball to save their lives. I remember James Washington caught this great pass, great dot, and I understand he was signaling Deontay Johnson to get the block going, but you don't do that when you have the ball in your fucking arm and you extend the ball out, which gives the fucking defender a lot easier, an opportunity to knock the ball out, which happened, and he fucking fumbled, which, I mean, fuck. I mean, this offense is so undisciplined. Needs work. Guys need to step up.
Hell yeah, it needs work. Are you kidding me?
Guys need to get on the fucking jug machine.
They've been doing this shit all year.
Yeah, ball security needs to be fucking fixed and shit. So many fucking issues. Like, I don't think I'm even touching many of the problems. I mean, I'm hitting the majority of them, but I think there's so many I'm forgetting.
Just overall, the offense is just garbage.
It's just
to a point. I think the Bears' offense is better.
For real,
we know how awful that is.
Seriously, like
again, we said this countless times this year. We understand the players need to capitalize. They need to do better. Mason, he wasn't himself for the most part. I mean, he was throwing little inaccurate passes and everything, and the receivers do need to get open, and we need to establish a rushing game. I understand that. Players need to do their job. I understand that, and I agree with you.
Right, and the players, yes, the players did fuck up, but to your point,
how the fuck can they do anything on the field if Randy Fichtner's calling the same and most predictable fucking football plays ever?
Literally ever. It's like the same shit.
Literally, any defense can predict what the hell our offense is going to do. To a point, if Antoine Blake was the player on the opposing defense, he could tell what the hell was going on.
Right.
And we all know how bad he was.
He has no IQ whatsoever. But
like, Fichtner.
It's just the same shit.
Yeah.
It was the same story this week. Defense holds us, and offense can't get shit going. And even when the defense gave the offense fucking opportunities to score, they didn't. Like, Jesus fuck. Like, the only score they had was James Washington at the end of the first quarter, and that was it. We had a few field goals here and there. Minka Fitzpatrick scored their second touchdown for us and shit, and then we got a field goal. That was pretty much it. That was all the scoring that we had. But, I mean, defense was giving us opportunities. Offense just couldn't capitalize. They weren't doing shit, and I don't know how many fucking opportunities they had to score. Like, I lost count. Like, I lost so much fucking count. This game should have been over at the end of the first half because defense was fucking holding us. They were shutting the Rams out all fucking game, all first half and shit.
Defense was doing their job.
Offense had so many opportunities to put points on the board, and they failed every single fucking time. This game should have been a fucking, I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating. This game should have been a 45-7 blowout. Even more so. Because if we had the offense we had a few years back, this would have been a fucking blowout. Because Rams' offense wasn't doing shit. Defense was playing hard. And offense had so many opportunities to fucking score. This game should have been over. Like, we shouldn't even have had that finish at the end of the game. This game should have been over at the end of the first half.
Realistically, yeah.
The way I see it. Yes, the offense is young and everything, but goddamn.
When you have opportunities given to you from your defense, you have to attack like that. Right. You have to come out and strike immediately like that. Like, yeah. I remember the Steelers and Broncos game when we were down at halftime and the Steelers made that incredible comeback. You know, when Antonio Brown and Ben were like connecting together and destroying Chris Harris and that elite defense that the Broncos had.
Right, before they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I remember when Ryan Shazier got the interception. The very next play, Big Ben threw it immediately to Antonio Brown. Right there, the first play, a touchdown.
Yes.
Why the hell didn't we do any of that tonight?
Yeah.
I don't get. Yeah, we have young bulls. We don't have Ben or Brown.
It's not the same offense.
I get that. I understand that. But if the defense gives you any opportunity to score, you need to immediately strike and score like that.
Exactly.
The fact that you didn't is pathetic. It really is.
It was depressing. Like, this offense was so fucking dead. It was non-existent. Ah, my God. Like, Jesus fuck. Like,
I'm sorry, Fichtner needs to go.
Fichtner needs to go. His shit's too predictable. It's too repetitive.
He does this every game, and I'm sick of it.
This offense is so depressing. Yes, we have young talent in the offense, and they are still learning. Everyone is still learning. Juju's still learning. Connor's still learning. Samuel's still learning. Everybody is still fucking learning and shit. But goddamn, this young talent with so much potential, and it's just the same repetitive garbage. And yes, the players are making mistakes and shit. They're fucking up and shit, but the play calling is just as bad, if not worse. Like, how many chances have we had or did we have to score, and we had none of it? I remember Trey Edmonds got that special teams interception and shit. We were at, what, the 30, 35-yard line on the Rams side of the football, and we actually went back. We went back yards, and we were in field goal range. We had to punt after that. Are you fucking kidding? That is disgusting.
These players can't do anything if the play call is going to be a fucking play action at your own 5-yard line.
Right.
Not to mention the other plays he did weeks prior.
Exactly.
The Wildcat in our own end zone and shit like that.
Yeah. Like,
what the hell, Fichtner? I'm sorry.
Yes,
we won the game, but goddamn, Fichtner needs to go.
Yes.
Fichtner needs to go.
This offense is depressing. It's not changing. It's just the same repetitive garbage. It's the same story. It's the same place. It's the same fucking outcome. With this offense, it's pathetic. It's embarrassing. It's sad. It's fucking disgusting when our offense has carried us for fucking 4 and 5 years while our defense was fucking atrocious, abominable. It was fucking a dumpster fire. It was disgusting. It was
a complete disgrace to what Steelers defense was really about.
And now the rules are fucking reversed. We can't fucking win.
Yeah, exactly. We can't have it both ways.
We have the defense now. Where was this shit like in 2017?
When we needed it the most.
Oh my God, bro. I don't know. But we need a new OC. The players need to really, they need to get their shit together. They need to get their shit going. They need to fix up these mistakes and shit. They're young. I think I have confidence they're going to bounce back from it and just get better and shit. They're young and shit. They're going to make young mistakes. But the OC needs change. Seriously, like, I never thought I'd say that Fichtner I'm sorry. I never thought I'd say Butler is the better coordinator.
Because remember, last year, we wanted Butler out of here. And Fichtner wasn't actually doing that terrible of a job.
And now Butler's doing a great job along with Tomlin. And now Fichtner's being the fucking downside of this coaching staff.
Again,
it's like,
roles reversed. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't.
But hey, we got the fucking win.
We got the win.
4 straight wins.
We go to 5-4. We started what, 0-3, and now we're 5-4.
Yeah.
Massive fucking props to the defense. Massive props to the coaching staff, not Fichtner. Massive props to Tomlin, to Butler for stepping up in this game, winning us this game. Massive props to the defense. I am sold on this defense. I'm actually sold on this team, man. If this offense can at least get decent and start getting some shit going, I think we can make a playoff run. Now, I don't think we're going to make the Super Bowl, not with this young team and shit. We still got a lot of shit to learn and everything. But a playoff run with this type of team speaks a lot of volumes. It would just be a great booster for this entire team, and it would be a great look for Tomlin. And we've criticized Tomlin in the past, especially the last few years, but goddamn, Tomlin has just stepped up and turned this team around, and massive props to him.
Yeah, you can't deny it. Tomlin, great fucking job.
And it makes you think, should we actually trade him if the Redskins offer us a first-round pick or whatever? I don't know. I got to give credit to Tomlin. You know,
seriously.
I've been on his maybe he should go train, maybe he should be on the hot seat train, but I'm giving him massive props. Like, good shit.
Damn. We were literally 0-3, now we're 5-4.
5-4, we're the number 6 seed right now as we speak. If we keep this shit up, that'd be great. That'd be really great. We got the Browns, Thursday Night Football, short week and shit, but I mean, yeah. But great to get the win, 5-4. Defense was fucking amazing. Offense got to get their shit going. Something's got to change with the offense. It's disgusting. We should have won this game way before the game fucking ended, and we didn't. But great job for the defense just to keep the shit going, keep the pressure going, and just not letting loose. Because that is fucking clutch. That is key. That is amazing. That's what we needed. Great job from the defense, man. Minka Fitzpatrick, I can't wait to get your jersey. We will do an unboxing and everything when we get our jerseys and shit, so you guys can definitely expect that in a few weeks or so. Can't wait to get his jersey, man. And again, if he changes his number next year from 39 to whatever, 29, 24, 27, fuck it, 43. Nah, I'm just joking. Not 43. No one's ever going to wear that number. But if he changes his number next year, I'm getting that jersey as well, man.
Seriously.
All-around great defensive performance. Offense got to get going. But we got the Browns on Thursday Night Football this week. Excited for that game. You guys can definitely expect a preview very in the next few days. Probably tomorrow, maybe Tuesday or whatever. We're gonna rip some ass. We're gonna go fucking hard on the Browns right now. Well, not right now, but in the fucking preview video. So you guys can definitely expect that. But let us know you guys' thoughts, man, about the game. Great win. Fucking phenomenal win. Defense is strong as hell. And let's just continue it into the Browns, man. So, good shit.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace! Make us the GOAT.